Neighbors, today we're gonna do my brown paper bag fish sandwich, and you guys are gonna absolutely love it. We're gonna use real cutlet. It's gonna be packed with white fish, and then we're gonna add a beautiful tartar sauce, use some freshly baked bread, and then you got yourself a grown-up filet-o-fish. Don't hate. I went to a local bread shop because I didn't want to use just regular buns, and they had a freshly baked piece of bread. Wow, this looks amazing. Again, you can just use a burger bun or just buy some regular sandwich bread. No need to get fancy schmancy. Oh, we got a little air hole, making it a little bit tougher to cut. And take a little bite. Nice and chewy. I like it. And then we're gonna make a delicious, not delicious, delicious tartar sauce. Now, I got this recipe from a blog called Chopstick Chronicles. Awesome recipe, loved it. Let's start off with 2 eggs. We're gonna hard boil it. Drop of vinegar to make it easy to peel, as well as some salt. We're gonna hard boil these eggs, give it 10 minutes. We don't want anything runny. This is tartar sauce. And while that's boiling, let's get to our raw ingredients. 1/4 of an onion, finely diced. I'm gonna go over them a few times so I get them extra small. And then we're gonna use 2 gherkins. For our Korean viewers who might not be familiar with that term, it's just a type of pickle. It looks like this. If you take a bite, it looks like this. I don't know how that helps explain what it is, but all right, just look at the outside. It's a little bit bumpy. Chop this up into small planes. Once you have thin planes, then matchsticks, and then chop them up. We'll repeat for the other one. And then we're gonna use 2 perilla leaves. This one is optional. If you don't have it, just skip it. Tastes perfectly good without it. This is just gonna add a little bit of green color to make it pop, as well as a little herbal kind of tone to it. Best way to cut this, roll this up first, then cut it very thin. All right, gather them up again, and then cut it. Then we need some of this lemon skin. That rind makes it pop. That looks good, about 1/2 teaspoon. And then we need a little bit of that lemon juice. Ooh, this one's juicy. It's about 1 tablespoon's worth. By then, our eggs should be fully cooked. I'll peel these. And no, you're not looking at the moon. Sometimes the eggs just don't peel. I think, you know, with like fresh eggs, because we got these this morning, they do not peel easily. I think old ones crack very easily. I don't know. Let's add our asteroids to the mixing bowl. They should be fully cooked. Break them down. I like to have a little bit of chunks in there. It's always nice. Let's drop in our onions, our gherkins. Next, the chopped perilla leaves. Mayonnaise, I'm using Japanese mayonnaise. Everyone knows this naked little boy. Yeah, someone put some clothes on him. His name is Kewpie, but it's okay. You can use regular mayonnaise. I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup. That looks good. All right, make sure to get all of that in there. We can add a little bit more in the end if we need. Ichiban oishii. Next, our 1/2 teaspoon of lemon zest, followed by a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Mix it all up. Oh my goodness, just look at this already, guys. Take a little sample. You could just dip fish sticks in here, game over. If you go towards a Japanese tonkatsu restaurant, that cabbage salad that they give, it's so thin. So I'm always so envious of that. So I bought a little machine. We got little spikes. All right, and I'll work at it. Wow, it's a little bit messy, but this is exactly what I wanted. Very nice. I love it. But this razor blade is very, very sharp too. If you buy one of these mandolins, be very careful that your finger doesn't become an ingredient. And then we're gonna use this again. My Korean viewers, do you remember what we called this? No, not gokkinsu, gherkins. And then we got some Korean kryptonite. Dun dun dun. That's cilantro. Or as Koreans say, gozu. A lot of Koreans hate this. But having been raised in California, I love it, right? So if you don't like it, you can skip it, but then you can't be my friend either. I'm trying to use mostly leaves. You can throw in some stems in there if you like. All right, let's get a small pot out and let's put in some of that oil. All right, guys, and here I'm using some store-bought fish cutlet. Of course, you can make it from scratch. And if you're gonna go through the trouble of making that homemade tartar sauce, get a cutlet that's thick, you know, that has like real meat inside, not just mashed up like fish stick stuff. And see if it starts bubbling. Ooh, all right, that looks good. Place it in. All right, make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the frying pan, all right? not much to say here other than we're moving this weekend to our new place, so catch you then. Hopefully we can get all of our stuff set up and then ready to film. Just look at that thing chilling in the jacuzzi, enjoying life, turning nice and dark. All right, I think this is about good because it's gonna darken up just a little bit more. Wow, guys, take a look at that. The pot is singing. Let's get our 2 bread pieces here. Tartar sauce. Mix it over the top of both pieces. All right, extra thinly sliced cabbage on top. All right, we're Korean, we gotta have a lot of vegetables. All right, make it count. Our gokkinsu, very nice. Pickles to the bottom, secure. Then one of our extra big fish cutlet. Look at that beauty. Holy schmoly. You know what, I like this sauce so much, I'm gonna add a little bit more on top. It wouldn't be Korean without a dash of red chili peppers. Yes, add a little bit of heat. Our cilantro on top. Oh. All right, now it's time to close the lid. Oh. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. Maybe the best sandwich I've had in a very long while. And I'm excited because I have 2 more cutlets left. Bon appetit.
Ooh, bon appetit.